Hey there, math fans. Welcome to Test 16, Lesson 5. Grab your swords and let's go. Today we're going to work on finding volume and identifying triangles. And we'll start out by finding volume. So this question asks me, if the volume of a shape is 144 cubic centimeters and it has a length of 12 centimeters and a height of 2 centimeters, what is its width? So we're not actually finding volume. What we're doing is we're using the volume formula to find width. This question might sound complicated at first, but really we're just plugging into the formula, and I'll show you what I mean, okay? So I know that volume equals length times width times height. And if I know that, all I have to do is go through this problem and plug in the numbers. So let's start with V. V stands for volume, and the volume I know is 144, so I can replace V with 144. And that equals length. Do I know the length? I sure do. It's 12. Times the width. I don't know what that is, so I'll just leave it as a W, times the height, which is 2. So now, this actually becomes really easy. I just need to solve for this. So I can multiply 12 and 2, which is 24. So 144 equals 24 times W. And then, of course, now it's just a fact family. If 144 equals 24 times W, then 144 divided by 24 equals W. And if I plug that into my calculator, I will find that 144 divided by 24 is 6, which means W is 6. It has a width of 6 centimeters. So here's one for you to try. If a shape has a volume of 64 cubic meters, a length of 4 meters, and a width of 4 meters, what is its height? So pause the video here and give that a try. And there's a bonus for you as well. What kind of shape is it? Which you'll be able to answer once you figure out the height. So come back once you've got the answer and I will check it with you. So once again, I'm going to start with my formula. Volume equals length times width times height. See what I can sub in. So volume is 64. Length is 4. Width is 4. Height I don't know. So 64 equals, I can do this, 16 times h. And again, fact families, 64 divided by 16 is going to equal h. And if I do it on my calculator, I find out 64 divided by 16 is 4. So the height is 4 meters. Now, what kind of shape is it? Well, if its length is 4 meters, and its width is 4 meters, and its height is 4 meters, it is a cube. Our secondary objective today is to identify triangle types, and I'm going to let you do that on your own with the review. And that brings us to your review. So what I'm going to ask you to do is make flashcards with the type of triangle on one side and its definition on the other. Make one card for each triangle listed below: equilateral, right isosceles, acute isosceles, obtuse scaling, and acute scaling. So make a flashcard for each of those, and you can draw the triangle if you want, but you need the name and the definition. And you're done. I'll see you tomorrow.